I'm back. We're gonna try Monoblue Belcher on the advice of Stefan Schütz. Well, I kind of was just asking people what modern deck I should try getting back in the trenches that I haven't played before, and this came up. I really haven't played this deck, like, at all, really. So, I'm really starting from ground zero. I don't know how to sideboard, but the general concept of the deck doesn't seem that difficult to me, which is all of your lands are the MDFCs from Zendikar Rising or MH3. And you just have 4 Goblin Charbelchers, 4 Whir of Inventions, and a bunch of ways to find Charbelcher. Can we please move some fawns to the main? Stefan said he liked Spell Snare more, but I really have no opinion myself. Anyways, yeah, Goblin Charbelcher with all of the MDFCs obviously just works. Like, you just dome your opponent. I guess, like, theoretically, if your opponent gets over 60 life somehow, you can't actually kill them, but I guess, like, maybe you would have to belch them twice then. So, I also wonder if I'm supposed to play one into the Flood Maul or something, but I guess forcing into Stupor covers stuff like that. Azorius Otters? I guess this is Azorius Otters. Wait, where's the otter card? Is Thundertrap? Yeah, it is an otter. Alright, we are Azorius Otters, Moonfolk Wizards, and Weirds. We got some Weirds. Well, I guess this is another bounce spell. So we have a lot of bounce spells for like something like Leyline Sanctity. Can this get Whir of Invention? It can. Alright, well. Anyways, seems kind of straightforward. I think we're just going to head into a league with the deck. Will I win round 1 with Modern Blue Belcher? Yes. Nope, you're a noob. I at least want to give this a full go through the entire league, even if I, like, do not win very much. A friend of yours was playing face-to-face open with old Belcher and had to swap some marked cards, card funnels for basic wins. You want me to open a chest? I'll open a chest when I get onto the other account later. Opening a chest on this account doesn't do much, but I promise to do it later. Alright. First match. Get your bets in. Oh, his axe has so many trophies. I guess they're probably all with Ruby Storm. Blue Belcher. Modern. I guess I should put the deck list somewhere as well. Give me 1 sec for that. Export. Okay. Last seen deck Miracles. So I have 3 lands, Tameshi, Archaeologist, probably keep. I mean, I don't know what's in this Miracles deck. I guess I'll look at it. Oh, I see. What's up, Sam Sherman? Hope you're having a good one. You can't believe I'm not playing eggs? Can you really not believe it, or can you just minorly not believe it? Do I want to get Whir of Invention or Baven Veil? Look, you can always donate some amount of money to make me play eggs in the next league. Zax. Nothing stops you. I think I'm going to take the Whir. So I think Whir for Lotus Bloom plus Tameshi is a way to combo, essentially. So is my opponent's deck actually good? Probably not, right? Brain Surgery is a sick magic card. Is X. This seems like I probably can't allow this to happen. I'm scared. I'm a coward. We're invincible according to the music. Yeah, maybe. Do I want the Charbelcher? Probably just want the Shoal. Because I have Tameshi plus... Like, I don't know. I kind of just want to defend myself, right? Well, I can counter their Brain Surge. Or their Teferi Time Raveler. Sure got me. Yes. Should I unmod you for that reason, Sam? Sounds like it got you real good. What do I want to do? I just forgot. Yeah. Well, that's certainly not happening. I would rather have Sam as a mod than Azax 100% of the time. Do you think my opponent's going to flip their Tomeo this turn? Let's see, what instance do they have? They have 4 counterspell and 3 force negation. I guess I'll do it. Hello, Emily. What do I think of Jeskai looting from Spike? I don't have any particular thoughts on it. Should I? Let's see if they have anything, chat. What could they have? They could have... Nope, they can't cast Oust right now. what's going on. I'm taking a screenshot for Stefan. Oh, I guess they're looking for Terminus. That's fine. Seems like my opponent's dead. They have actual Stony Silence in their sideboard. It's kind of sick. Alright. We won game one, chat. Which one? Play Jeskai Miracles. Win. Yeah, win the die roll. I was just checking. Alright, what can I cut? Probably want these Force from Negations and maybe Harbinger. Could see like actually cutting 2 Charbelchers. I don't know if that's crazy. Might be kind of crazy. Does anyone know how to sideboard with this deck? Seems like kind of convoluted. Alright, I'll trim 1. Into the Floodmaw. Well, I did not do any work on the list. I just copied it from my friend, so I have no real input. I'm gonna cut 2 Charbelchers. I kind of believe I can do that reasonably. You know, I'm just gonna leave all my counter magic and just play a long game versus them. Don't know if this is actually allowed, but I guess I'm doing it anyways, so. I cut the into the Floodmaw. Feels like that's allowed as well. So I have 2 land drops, Lotus Bloom. I guess I'll keep on the draw. I guess I would probably keep this on the play versus Jeskai as well. They have no Field of Ruins or whatever. Field of Ruin would probably be kind of a pain in the butt. Well, there's still 4 sink into Stupor. That's why I think it's okay to sideboard it out. Oh wait, why didn't I suspend this? Whoops. That was clearly wrong. Playing around to Fairy. I might cast the Seagate Restoration this game, honestly. They'll think we drew it. I mean, the problem is they get literally no advantage out of that. Like, we get no advantage out of, like, pretending we drew it that turn. Okay. I think I'm, like, kind of okay just redrawing that in a few turns, honestly. Alright, let's just chill. I'll just sit here with my wall of counterspells. Don't think I care about it. Is my opponent thinking about counterspelling this? I might just spell snare anyways. They did not. Alright. I don't think my life total actually matters versus my opponent, so. Four mystical archives. That's a lot of surveillance. Cast. Were they not S tier yesterday? Alright. Say go. EOT, we're gonna just war for the Charbelcher. Okay. What's up, PexND? Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good one. Unless you're new to the stream, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button, that's free to do. Does help support the stream. Pondering your deck for prog. Sweet. Is it at the same location that Eternal Awaken was at? Were they trying to fawn again by pitch casting? They can't. Alright. We win! Match number 1. That was kind of a joke, but... Alright, well I win round 2 with Monoblue Belcher. Get your bets in. I think this hand's kind of bad. I'm just going to mulligan. Alright, this hand is significantly better. I'm going to keep... I think I'm just going to bottom the Disrupting Shoal. I don't think the first hand does anything, like, meaningful. Like, I would have to draw so well to actually do something meaningful. What goes? What did Foothills go? Guess it could be creativity. Storm? I suppose it could be Storm, actually. So on turn 4, I'll have 9 mana at least. This is more likely to be Storm or something else off of a Thundering Falls. Okay. I think it's Cascade, probably. Okay. So, first off, I'm getting some MTGO lag. Second off, I guess I have 3 turns versus this, but I basically have to get a Charbelcher into play over the next 3 turns, otherwise I will die. But I can't really do that this turn. Will they counter this one? It seems like a bad matchup for Spell Center for obvious reasons. I have a plan. It's, well, I guess I'll see what they do this turn. If they tap out for another Cascade spell, it makes the plan very easy. Well, if they tap out for another Cascade spell, I would just kill them, I guess. But otherwise, I'll wait one turn to have Sync back up for their potential Fawn. Just as easy as that, chat. They tap out for another Cascader. It's not necessarily even wrong for them to do that, but... Alright, spell snares, exit. Force negations are good. Consign is fine. I wonder what Rhinos looks like nowadays. Does anyone actually know? Tameshi seems trimmable? Maybe. I'll cut 2 Tameshi, that seems fine. I think this is actually a keep, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of those cards are not great for me, but a bunch of them are very beatable, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Well, we'll play that one, because that one gives me white mana as well. That's a very good draw. I'm going to play it because it gives me Flare of Denial this turn, obviously. So them surveilling away Cascader probably means that they need a land. But then I'm just going to slowly build up. Like, if they're only going to make a 2/2, I can very easily beat that. That doesn't kill me next turn, so I don't think I really care. So I think I'm supposed to just Whir for Lotus Bloom and play... Wait, 2... I guess if I have to bolt a land in, it would actually kill me. Is it safer to actually sink it? So then I would get punished by Boseiju. I guess sinking is just safer because it buys so much time. But I could have also just Ward for Lotus Bloom and tried to kill them, but I think this is safer. Oh, they have Force of Vigor in their deck. That's good to know about. They rely on Fov. Alright. Good to know about. I guess I just gave them a green card for their Fov now, so... Murktide. Okay. What's up? Alright, why were you about to text me? Because it's a stupid land. How many counters are on my Bloom? Okay, it's not great for me, but it's also not the end of the world. It can be a land or a bounce spell, but this game I think is a good example of why Sync is so powerful, obviously. So they have Murktide and Unknowns. I think my best draw is Tameshi. Okay, I'm actually dead. I think I fucked this game up. I was supposed to play Seagate Restoration and cast Hydroelectric Specimen as a blocker. So that was the fuck up. Don't want to change anything. I think cutting the Tameshis might actually just be illegal. Yes, it's seeing play in Modern, Legacy, and Vintage. Usually has a 4 of. I'll cut one Tameshi only. I have no lands. Oh, mulligan. This seems completely fine. What am I going to bottom? Probably Flare of Denial in this hand. So I'm gonna play Suppression Ray as a land on turn 1. Oh, fuck! I need to suspend that. Whoops. Dang it. I'm really bad at suspending it somehow. God damn it. They need to print a playable Gideon. I think Bring Back Gideon probably agrees with you there. I was thinking about siding in Harbinger of the Seas on the play versus them, but I don't know what to cut, like, basically ever. Okay, it's fine. Kitty Travel is a viable deck. Says who? We're building up, chat. Alright, so that means they have no Cascader, because all of the Cascaders are Sorcery Speed now. So they probably have Endurance or Force of Vigor here. We'll cast this, though. It's pretty safe to do so. Why I say it's in a really good place in terms of deck diversity. I guess so. Cast this. So they're casting Force of Vigor on this. I mean, I can just do this, which gets me another one. What's up, Julius? Hope you're having a good one. So by doing this, they cannot not cast the Footfalls even with the counterspell backup, because I'm just countering the trigger that allows them to cast the footfalls. I haven't played Legacy for a while now. I think I'm just gonna accumulate stuff. I mean, I could Whir for the Charbelcher, but it seems worse than just casting this. Alright, I'll put Sync into my hand and not play it as a land. I think it's too likely that they have Endurance. Also, I don't think the damage matters that much. So I have 3 cards in hand. Alright, guess I'll just go for the kill on their end step. I guess I'll see if they have Endurance. If they do, they'll cast it now. Alright, they finally got me. They finally got me, chat. Note I would do this if I had Tameshi in my hand as well, because I would just want to see if they had it. Alright, they have 2 cards in hand. It's mostly a green card for that. It can also counter my Tameshi activations, I think is the other reason to play it. Guess they're hard casting Fawn. I'm gonna Fawn back and kill them. Okay. Weirdage. Any order. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but we won the match again. So we're 2-0 with Monoblue Charbelcher. Disbelievers in Shambles. Alright, prediction up for round 3. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. Be right back for match 3. Thanks for everyone being here. Appreciate you all. Going to use the bathroom and run a quick ad. Be right back in 3 minutes. Yo, what up? I'm back. Alright, 90 seconds left on the bet. Considering your channel points. So far, relatively easy 2-0 with the Belcher deck. Oh god. Will I have to play this deck at some point for real? I don't know. Hope not, but... Noah. Oh, this sounds pretty good. I wonder if this is the Necro Dominance top 8 player. Swap teeth. Seems worth, honestly. In a post-4 game, I'm probably not allowed to do that, but in game 1, I think I am certainly allowed to do that. Alright, give me another sync. Okay. Using snare to counter something with CMC1, shaking my head. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well. This is only... Well, I guess I could have played this untapped, leaving up sync, but then I wouldn't necessarily have the kill next turn. I guess I probably should have, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just going to try to kill them next turn. Veil is very castable in this matchup. Yeah, that's reasonable, but this game I really didn't need. I just want to play all my tap lands, right? Like, this game I don't think the Veil was ever going to be relevant because I just had it rolled up for a turn 4 kill, right? One goblin thingy is better than the other. Charbelcher greater than bombardment. Am I supposed to side in unable to scream? Probably not. Am I supposed to sideboard in anything? Like, the thing that I'm worried about is mostly, Stony Silence. But I have a bunch of bounce spells. Maybe I just sideboard nothing. Is that crazy? I'm gonna try sideboarding nothing. Yeah, 2 to 3. Why? What do you like? I don't think the Nowhere to Scream is exactly what I want to do in this matchup. I think that just dilutes my deck too much if I had to guess. Also, are there other modern decks people are interested in seeing? Just kind of curious. Because the next few weeks I'm gonna like play a bunch of things before I go to Portland. It's only one land. Mulligan. Like, very soft to a Ragavan with this hand, but whatever. Okay. No Ragavan, apparently. Play this one. I think the specimen might be better hard cast, so I want to leave one of them in my hand. Plus, I want to play the top land. You think I should let this Stony Silence resolve? Interesting. Left on top. I'm just gonna block the Johnny to take less damage. Spyro, okay. Guess I got slightly, but Galvanic Discharge in prison. They're attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 next turn. That's a lot. I think I just have to run this out. Fuck. Another. It's bad. I kind of just had to play it there because it's just so good to block this turn. And the 3 extra mana I think matters a lot. Alright, so now I need to draw Belcher. Or another Tameshi. So that's like 8 outs, I guess. Oh, am I getting chanted? I'm getting chanted, I don't think I have any outs. Alright, cool beats. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm drawing dead now because I can't really do stuff fast enough now. Right. Stony plus chant is kind of a problem. I think I'd probably just still submit. Guess I could like Harbinger on the play. We'll try that. Might be insane to do this, but we'll try it. No, I don't. Well, I don't really like approaching it that way because I don't think they have that many Stonies. And plus we have a bunch of bounce spells. So I think the Fawn is just too dead too often versus them. Okay. This sounds like kind of broken actually. I don't know if my logic makes sense to you, but basically I don't think like you fawning their Stonies will really end up in victory very often is probably the best way of putting it. I don't even really want to draw Fawn versus them minus the Stony Silence, so... Okay. Turn late. It's fine. Am I dead next turn? No. Three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, I am dead next turn, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's exactly 11, huh? It's not fantastic. Alright, Tameshi off the top. I guess this buys a turn here. So I need an untapped land next turn, I think, to win. Three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They can put 2 counters on that, but the Baven Veil should still save me, so. Alright. Holdage. I hope also that their hand is bad. This is by main turn? Don't think so. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Alright, I'm dead. No untapped land sucks. Yeah, that was if that had been Tameshi, I would have won easily, of course, but oh, sucks to suck. That's my own fault. Alright. Prediction for match 4 up. Alright, get your bets in. I'm just waiting a sec for people to gamble. We learned a new thing? Maybe. Alright. Apparently a lot of people are gambling on yes. Any no gamblers? This is how I steal your channel points. I'm not stealing them. Ooh, someone bet 10 points versus 2,400 points. That's a good equity bet. Two 10-point gamblers. No gamble, no future is what they say. Or some gamble, some future is what they say as well. Again, it's just right. Just right. They're fiddle fit. Lost on the range. Well, this is just a turn 4 kill, so... I wonder if I'm playing against Ruby Storm. Oh, they moded Reckless Impulse. That's almost from like Ruby Storm. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to suspend again. Oh my god. Why didn't anyone say anything? Fuck. That's so bad. God, if I lose because of that, I'll be so tilted. I think I want this spell snare. You didn't say anything because you're a doubter? I guess that's reasonable, sadly. It's very difficult for them to win without a 2-mana enabler at some point. Seems like they're going nowhere fast. Is Azax here to see this? Can't believe Azax left right as I'm playing against Ruby Storm. Actually, I can believe it. I'm gonna deal with them one because of Ral. Ruby Storm. Okay. I don't think their deck can win without a reducer, really. So that's why I'm trying to constrain them on that axis. Because it's like so hard to cast 20 spells in one turn for Grape Shot without a reducer. I mean, I don't think it's literally impossible, it's just very hard. Alright, Desperate Ritual, sure. But it appears to be very slow with the Ruby Storm deck. We really need Azax here. Can't believe Azax left in my time of need. Okay. I assume they just cast it again to the graveyard. But why did they burn a ritual casting it? They could have just like... I don't know. Things are very weird. Okay. Alright, so there you go. Good luck winning through like 9,000 counterspells. Again, like, I think they need a reducer to win. I can cast like 3 relevant counterspells this turn, I think. Like, I can Shoal Pitch Shoal, I can Spell Snare. That's fine. I would have probably fetched that Surveil land end step last turn, but they didn't do that. Guess they're just hoping I don't have Charbelcher. Or they think they need the Scions to win next turn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just cast this. Boom. Up game 1 versus Ruby Storm. Okay. Don't think Tameshi matters at all. I think it's about speed / countering their stuff. This is good. So, like, good versus a literal storm spell, but I don't think it's very good otherwise. So, probably not. Crypt is okay. Maybe like this. Who likes playing this deck? Any lovers of Belcher in chat? Any Belcher lovers? Might want more ones for that. Well, I don't think silence is that bad for me in general, but yeah, I guess they could have orange chan or silence. I think my primary plan is to actually just spell snare the enabler though. Which last game they didn't even play an enabler, so I think that's like mostly why I won. So they just didn't have a fucking enabler in play. Okay. That is totally fine. It's fine. I think here I might just hard cast Whir of Denial on Manamorphos if they lead with that, which they're pretty incentivized to do so. Well, it's basically identical. I really don't like it when people just like ask you, do you just have the win? Like, okay, next round I can hard cast Seagate Restoration, which seems pretty good for me. Well, at least that gets me a bunch of cards, but... Right, so they're going to discard something, I guess. Discarded a ritual. Are they gonna silence me this turn? Okay. Your turn. I have been Orm chanted. I did nothing with my 7 mana. I have no hand size limit as well. We be Belchin. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, they found their lands. Might be too late now, though. Oh, maybe I should have played the Veil as a land, actually. Probably should have. This is a Flage. Kind of looks like it. It's fine. I just get to crypt it if I want to. Don't think attacking for 1 does anything, so we'll just chill. Alright, guess I'll whack them for one now, but... guess this is what I get for setting out all my Tameshis. Did I forget to put Belcher in my deck? Were you watching the earlier games, Kate? I'm sure you're capable of answering that. Do you think they'll take 21 damage from this Thunder Trap Trainer while I counter every single relevant card they draw? I like how they asked me if I had the win, and 8 minutes have gone by since that. Okay. Alright, we're 3-1. Deck seems pretty good. Alright, match 5. Yes, I did win. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with Stefan about this deck on the side. Alright, prediction up for match 5. Going into the match now. Playing for the 4-1 chat. Oh, someone's gambling a lot of points. Who's the real believer? Wonder Pro is the big believer. Kate and Storm Thief are disbelievers. Oh, Kate, you really want those points, huh? What are you saving up points for? There's a bunch of things people can get. There's the classic Open All, and there's the VIP badge, and there's the VOD review. I don't know. I think this deck is good, but I cannot imagine myself playing this for 15 rounds in a row in an RC. Personally. That's like my actual major takeaway. I don't know if that's like crazy to say or whatever. Okay, yeah, this is a keep. Ooh. Yeah, it's. I think it's a bit too repetitive for me. Is my actual thing. I think it's okay to acknowledge that a deck is good, but you find it really boring to play, so you don't want to play it. Like, I don't think this deck is so much better than every other deck in Modern that you shouldn't consider other decks in Modern. You know what I mean? I'm bolting it in case if they play Frog. I want to spell snare it, of course. Yeah, fuck off. Guess I'm picking up a suppression ray. They might try to give their thing flying next turn, then I can bounce it with into the Flood Maw and try to get them that way. Cycle on Earth. Oh man, Cycle on Earth is so sick. Okay, so they can give it flying now. Chat, anyone have suggestions for the next Modern deck? After this one? Amulet. I might hold off on that because I don't want to sight read it. I want to read Dom's thing before playing it, if that makes sense. Gruel Delirium aggro deck. You can link it, I'll take a look at it, but I don't promise anything. Alright. Sync your counterspell. I'll look at this after this game. I don't want to look at it right now, if that makes sense. So 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like it's enough to me. Well, that was a good showing for game 1 for this deck. Alright, well, this hand's also, like, incredibly good. Every hand's just the nuts in this deck. Alright, we'll look at the Gruul aggro deck. What the fuck? There's a Generous Ent in this deck? Is this really an aggro deck if it has Emrakul with a World Anew? And Red Overlord? And Emrakul the Promised End? I'm not sure I believe you that this is an aggro deck. I think I'll let them counterspell my Archaeologist if they want. It looks like a mid-range deck to me is mostly what I'm saying, but I mean it's at least somewhat interesting. But I don't know. I don't. Putting Mishra's Bauble and Emrakul of the World Anew into the same deck seems not great to me. Why is there Emrakul of the World Anew in that deck? That's a big question to me. Alright, they're playing a Murktide, but... Oh, they're playing an Oculus. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really kill me that fast, so... It's sort of okay. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to look at least. It's at least interesting to look at, that's what I would say. One turn late, but whatever. I was thinking block the manifest, take 5. So are they going to consign my Lotus Bloom? Maybe. I think they should actually consign the trigger that lets me cast it, probably. Like, I would consign that trigger instead of consigning the bloom itself. Alright, we got the 4-1. Yes, even if they had Mindbreak Trap, we would have beaten that with our Jawari Disruption. Which is kind of sickening to think about, right? Alright, well, the deck was kind of nice. I don't know. 4-1's like a fine record to have with it. But I really cannot foresee myself playing this for 15 rounds in an RC. But I do think if you want to play it, it's probably a reasonable choice to play. Yeah, the deck is actually pretty cheap. Anyways, I guess we'll play a league with something else, or at least a few matches with something else. But that's Belcher. I mean, there's not much to it. You just counter their stuff, accumulate some resources, and play and activate Charbelcher. I don't know.